everybody, welcome to a new episode of the Dragon's Lair. Figured I would do this in a different setup. I'm in my dining room in front of my altar for Yule. But today we're going to be doing an unboxing of December's Witch Casket, which will be the last Witch Casket of 2024. But before we get to that, I want to update you on a couple of things. My gaming subscription boxes, I have no idea if they'll be coming soon or not. There was a foul up in shipping, having them ship out from one company, and they're looking into it, so they may be some of the first videos I do in January for the 2025 year. And I know I had a few ideas for videos for December, but work got extremely busy, and I worked I worked 6 days a week. I just had Sundays off because that was my gaming day. And other than that, I'm sorry that I haven't been posting averagely. But I do plan on getting back on track in January. Another thing is my Dungeon in a Box. I believe when it comes, I'll be doing 2 boxes. I'll be doing number 7 and number 8 from the way it looks. And my Dungeon in a Crate, that's the one that hasn't shipped, and that's the one that's actually having the shipping problems right now. So right now, the only box that I'm going to be doing a video on for the last video of the year, most likely, is my December's Sacred Space Witch Casket, which is fine. If you want to check out what my Yule altar, Winter Solstice altar, sorry, I'm still trying to catch up on everything. I was going to do all this stuff on Boxing Day, but I just didn't have enough energy yesterday to do it. So I'm doing it today, and I'm still tired, trying to catch up on not working, because I worked on Christmas Eve, and that was the last of the photo studios for the year. So, but there is a video, I believe, I did post a video of my Yule altar, Winter Solstice altar. I also believed I also posted it on TikTok, but I know there's photos of it on Instagram, and I'll be posting a photo of the holiday presents that I got for Christmas, Yule, Winter Solstice, whatever you celebrate it. And to all the people that do watch this video that do celebrate those, I hope you all had a happy Christmas, happy Yule, merry Winter Solstice, and a happy Hanukkah, since Hanukkah started sundown on Christmas Day itself. So, and for the people that don't know, the Jewish calendar is also a lunar calendar, like the Celtic calendar or the Islamic calendar. They're lunar calendars. So most of the stuff happens the day starts at nightfall. So moving on, those are about the most updates. Other than that, I did have a good winter solstice. And if you want to see what my Yule tree looks like. There's also a photo of that with all my science fiction, fantasy ornaments, and my Starship Enterprise as my tree topper. So go check those out on Instagram. I'll put a link down below, as I normally do. And I'll put a link down below of Witch Casket, because I also got an email this morning stating that they just added November's box to their Emporium, which is their online shop. So let's get started. For returning visitors, welcome back, and thank you for watching. Please tell your friends. I hope you enjoy it. And for newcomers, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching my video. If you please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and hit the thumbs up button, because they all of those actually help my channel. I don't grow as fast as a lot of other channels because I basically post more or less unboxing videos, and I do here and there I do random videos, but it still helps my channel grow. I don't make any money off of it, which is fine. I do it for pure enjoyment, I enjoy it, and I hope you guys that watch it enjoy it. Sorry. I'm not sponsored by any of the boxes I do. I buy every single one I do, and I'm hoping to get back into buying my fountain pen subscription box, getting that back, because that's been since 2023. Since I did July 2023 was the last time I did a box of that, and I hope to be getting back into that. So on to the video, the opening of the video. For the people that don't know, Witch Casket is a monthly subscription box of witchy goodies for people that are into the craft, or want to get into the craft, or have a curious idea about the craft. It's done by a mother and daughter team, Deb and Ella. They are practicing witches in England. The company's based out of England. I'm not sure where. I know it's somewhere. I think it's above. It's up past London, I believe. If it's not, please correct me. But that's where I think I remember learning that they're based out of. So I mean, but other than that, it doesn't really matter. But for every box that that you purchase, for every box that's sold, a tree is planted, and you can check out their website on how many trees have been planted since they've started the boxes, and I think they started back in 2016 with the boxes. So, and this will be the last box for 2025. It's December's themed Sacred Spaces, and when January starts, that will be my third year getting the boxes. So they come in this nice recyclable or 100% biodegradable packaging. So that's cool. So if you're still in the broom closet, nobody will know that it's witchcraft items. So if you have like nosy neighbors, nosy roommates, or parents that don't want you to dabble in that stuff, they won't know what's in it. And it doesn't say witchcraft, witch casket anywhere on the shipping label, on the international customs declaration sheet at all. So that's cool. I've been in and out of learning the craft for almost 35, some odd years. I started doing it in junior high. That was in 87, 88. So almost 40 years. Yeah, a little shy. What, 4 years shy, 3 years shy, 2 years shy, 2 to 3 years shy of 40 years. I've been interested in it. I got interested in and started studying Druidism late in high school, and did it mostly in college and stuff, and that's what I practice. So, but I do throw elements of Gardnerian witchcraft, modern Wicca, Celtic witchcraft, some of the few different things into my practices and stuff, and into my grove, which is the Druid's version of a coven. So, but other than that, I've liked every single box since I've started subscribing to them in January of 2023. So I mean, it's a great box. I liked every item. I may not have used every item, but I do display them. Stuff, but I've never been disappointed in this subscription box at all, and that's very rare for subscription boxes, especially if you go back and watch my like BAM boxes or some of my other dungeon crate boxes. You'll know that I was disappointed in some of the stuff or most of the stuff, or I wasn't impressed with that month's box. But this box is got to be one of the best boxes I've ever subscribed to. I've never been disappointed. I've loved every item in it. I may not have used, like I said, not have used every item, but I keep every item. I do display it. I do show people when they ask. So, I mean, it's very cool. Matter of fact, I have a couple of the items back behind me, like the candlestick and the candle. The crystal house from November's. So those sit behind me because underneath the altar is the bookcase and stuff where I keep most everything. Now that I'm dropping stuff. But other than that, it's a fantastic box. If you want to learn what one box is like, you can order just a box. You don't have to do a subscription. They get shipped out on the 15th, and if the 15th is like on a Saturday, or on a Sunday, it gets shipped down on the 16th. So usually, and it takes less than a week, or just a week to get to me. But since it was the holiday season, it took a week and a couple of days to get to me. So I mean, actually took a week and a half to get to me. So other than that, let's get to opening the box and showing you what's inside. Okay, so here's the box for getting ready to open. Sorry about the wire. I didn't really plan on how to do this setup. So as I said, it comes in a biodegradable package. The rest of the box is recyclable. And recyclable. So, but I use them for storage boxes because they're great boxes. The packaging peanuts, the reason I opened it so quick was are biodegradable. They're made out of cornstarch, so I mean, but this is the box. So, and I forgot to mention in the opening that sorry about that. This tablecloth is not exactly a well working. So let's give that a try. Yeah. And I forgot to mention what next month's is. Next month's box for January 2025 will be traditional witchcraft. So that'll actually be an interesting box to see what it comes in it. So let's open this up and put it to the side and start off. Sacred Spaces, a nice red and black color, which is cool because that basically my colors that I wear most of the time are black and red. So, but for newcomers, this is the cheat sheet. This is more or less like the little book that tells you what comes in it. On the back of it, if you take photos of you using your stuff or placing it on altars and stuff, you could send them a photo of it, and they may choose it to put it on the back of the booklet, which is cool. And then on the front of the booklet, you got the nice monthly artwork, which is really cool. And then you always get a letter from Deb and Ella. Thank you so much for subscribing to our December Witch Casket. This casket honors your sacred space and is filled with beautiful items to enhance your space and your craft. And then it goes on to talking about what's please read through this pamphlet so you can familiarize yourself with this month's items and our specially selected suppliers. And then it goes on to saying thank you and that they're working on next month's box. And if you put it on social media, tag them. And I'll put a link down below of their website. So until next time, be well, Deb and Ella. So put that on the side. And then this month, art print is, let's see, what do they call it? I make it look like it's a witch's circle outside. Oh, there it is. Woodland Coven Monthly Manifestations Art Print. So it's a Woodland Coven art print. And you know what this reminds me of is those black paper that you can get, and then you take your pen or you take a wooden stick and scratch off and make your own artwork. That's what this reminds me of. And then on the back you get a monthly manifestation where you can write down what are my goals this month, what practical steps can I take to reach these goals, and what magical steps can I take to reach these goals. The seeds are planted, intentions are set, I command my desires to be met. So this is a monthly thing. You get a different art print each month. This month's spell kit is the Altar Blessing Candle Spell Kit, which is cool. Carefully open it up. I have to admit that I have not done every single spell that I've gotten in these boxes, but I have done a few of them, and I've enjoyed doing their spells. Okay, one of the bags is leaking. Oh well, that's fine. So you got elements 1 and 2, and then the little tea light candle. So, Altar Blessing Candle Spell. You'll need a white tea light candle, rosemary, and chamomile is what you use this spell for. And let's see if we can It doesn't say, but it just gives you the spell. But this is the bless your altar. After you move it and clean it off and want to do another one, so you have that spell. Those are cool. Next we have a little cloth. Let's see. I did watch an unboxing back on the 18th, but I completely forgot what was in the box now. So, oh, that's kind of cool. Yes, so we have the embroidered wall hanging, a magical hanging to grace the walls of your sacred space, a bubbling cauldron spell being cast under the crescent moon. So that's actually kind of cool. I don't really have a way to hang it over by my sacred space, but we'll find a place to hang it because I like that. I actually may hang it in the kitchen. Next we have this month's scroll. I kind of like these now. I like the little rings, but I miss the stickers. So this month's is raising the vibrations of your sacred space. So you got physically clean the space, spiritually clean the space, light a white candle, and place crystals in your space. So that's how the perfect spell for cleaning up and fixing your sacred space. The cool thing is these fit in Book of Shadows really well. But what I do is I make copies of them, and I keep these in a notebook and put the copies in my Book of Shadows. So, and on Instagram you'll see a layout of all the different items that I got this month, so you don't have to worry. And this month, and then we get this nice little cloth bag, which is actually a really cool looking bag. This actually would make a cool carry bag or a dice bag. So you have this, and you have an altar bell, which is cool. I needed a new altar bell for my Sabbath and Aspat altar setups, but I do like that. You got the moons, you got the pentacle. So ring a bell to signify the beginning and end of rituals. Altar bells can also be used for cleansing and banishing, as ringing a bell clears away stagnant and negative energies. So that's kind of cool. I really like that. And it even sounds cool. Next we have an ornate altar box. Designed by us exclusively for you. Use this enchanting box to hold your small altar curiosities and oddities. Ooh, that's really cool. I like that. And it's got the Witch Casket logo on the bottom. So that's really cool. Another thing I forgot to mention is that all the items in here are exclusively for Witch Casket. So if you subscribe to them each month, when they ship them out, you actually will get a code to go to check out their online store, and you'll be able to buy past items that are still available. But I really like this. This is really cool. I don't know what I would put in it, but I'll have to see. Next we have the, okay, that's actually, I like this. Like an altar tile, but it's a black walnut spell workboard. Black walnut is associated with wisdom, inspiration, clarity, and focus. We designed this high quality spell workboard for you to work your magics. So on your altars or your sacred space, you'd have like your candle here or your herbs, and well, let's take this off the altar for right now. You can put your candle holder there, and then your herbs around it, and do whatever work you need it to. That's kind of cool. That's cool. That's actually better than an altar tile. Because an altar tile is, for me, this is my altar tile. So that's actually more usable than just having something placed on the altar. So, okay, let's see what's next. Let's see. Okay, we have a few things. Okay. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3 items after this item. So we have a black salt ash collector. And the black salt ash collector, beautiful black walnut incense burner and ash collector. Collect ash for your incense from your incense and blend with salt to create black salt for protection. So that's actually kind of cool. And it's got the witch casket logo on the bottom. I just love their ornate boxes too. They go all out instead of just putting in plain brown boxes. They actually do nice ornate boxes. So that's cool, and it looks like it would be used for cones or sticks. And that actually works. Oh, it's even got the moon phases on the side, on the one side. So you got the moon phases on the one side. That's cool. This will probably replace my other incense holder, since that one doesn't really collect. It's just a little round thing, and it doesn't really collect anything, or it doesn't really keep the ashes inside. So that's cool. Next we'll do the incense. Negativity banishing incense. A magical blend of lavender and rosemary. So that's cool. I love their incense. Always have. Ever since I started this. You can smell the lavender. So that's cool. And even with my asthma, I don't mind using incense at all. Because me, it doesn't bother my asthma too often. I know it does a lot of other people. So, and then this month's enamel pen. And is a banishing black candle enamel pen. Wear this black pentacle candle pin to symbolize protection and banishing. This enchanting pin will add magic to any jacket or bag or enhance any wall display. So that's kind of cool. I'll put this on my pin board that I have upstairs, and add that I have all my witch casket pins except for a couple, because one is actually pinned onto my crane bag, and another one is on one of my jackets. But that's cool. I love their enamel pins. And then last is their monthly crystal or stone. It's a larvikite tumbled stone with their little nylon bag. So there's the There's the stone, and that's cool. A protective and grounding stone which can help us to connect with Earth's energy. Larvakite can help to enhance psychic abilities and enhance intuition. This is a powerful stone to help us adapt to changes and transitions while keeping worry at bay. So that's cool. Like I said, I love everything that comes in these boxes. I have never been disappointed. The bell, the incense, the scroll, the board, the incense burner are all going to get used. The stone will go into my stone and crystal collection and will be used. The little box I may put on display because I really don't know what I would put in it, but I do like it. The card, the art card always gets framed and gets hung up. This will be the third that I have not framed and hung up at the moment because I need to figure out where to hang them. But yeah, now I hang my art cards up. The spell will get used this month, as I also did my last month's spell, the candle knotting spell, candle knot spell. So, as I said, out of the favorite items, besides the standard favorite items of mine, would have to be the bell and the box. Those are my two favorite items. I love the bell, and I love this little box. This is cool. I love the detail that went into making these boxes. So, and I like the bags. Oh, and the banner. The banner's cool. So, I mean, I'll hang that up in my kitchen somewhere. So that's it. Unless I get another box, something before the 1st, which is next Wednesday. This is the last video of 2024. Hope you guys all had a good solstice, Yule, winter solstice, Yule, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Whoever watches my videos, whatever you celebrate. I hope it was happy. I hope it was joyful. And I hope 2025 brings you more joy and happiness and fun. And everybody enjoy and have a good week.